Chris Rado coming around turn 9, high speed turn. Producer Nolan, can we show this? Can we get through and show this? You're seeing the front end of the car, you're seeing the inner core, big off, bad place to go. Producer Nolan, you can show that tire there. Really bad place to lose a tire, and I have the man here himself trying to improve on his 140, 376. You always seem to put on a good show no matter what. First and foremost, we're showing him in the flesh. This guy is Superman. Takes a lot to get him down. Big offer. First of all, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. The safety guys were blown away. They said my blood pressure was still only 118 over 60, and my heart rate was only 80 right when I came out, so apparently wasn't too razzled.
I hate your Zen, the way you're Zen thing. That guy never sweats in the car, has an 80 beat per minute heart rate after a huge off. Tell us a little bit about what happened, Chris.
Well, we were having some problems with the car earlier. The guys managed to change some things out. The car seemed to be working real good, and I just started getting after it on that lap. And first time coming into 10A today, hot. It was the first time I was coming in there, in high gear, and I was honkered down. I was probably going 175 miles an hour plus. And as soon as I was making the right in 10A, I just felt the front drop down, and I thought it was a tire. I thought the tire went. That's what it felt like. And at that time, I just knew that I just had to do my best to keep control of the car because, you're making that right at speed, at top speed. It's the fastest place on the track, and there's just concrete on both sides. Last thing you want to do is spin the car or do something silly. So I just try to keep control of the car, try to keep it as straight as possible and on the track. But, I drifted off a little bit, and I scrubbed the front end on the wall, but that was about it. But I think she's okay. I think we'll be able to fix her. I think we'll be able to get her back out tomorrow. I'm sure the body work's not going to look pretty, but it doesn't take pretty always to go fast, and
you proved that.
That's true. Look at me.
Hey, we saw on the live stream, we could see you're on that straight, that fast straight where you're trying to go 200 miles an hour this weekend. It looks like you still can. It looks like the boys from World Racing are going to take care of it. We could see on the grass the path that you went. It went off violently, and you could see how you sort of held it. It went off, veered violently, and then you sort of held it and slowly guided it into the wall. So great save on your half.
Thank you. I got real lucky. The guys built me a great car. I think there was some debris on the track. I think that's what happened. I think the front tire got cut. One of the other guys said he saw some debris.
Matthew Brewer was telling us that he saw a lot of brake parts, a lot of debris on the car, possibly from another car.
I think that's what happened. And with all our downforce, coming in there at 175 miles an hour, there's probably 3,500 pounds pressing on those front tires. So, these Continental tires have been great for us. We've never had any issues with them. So, to me, it seems like something just cut the tire and called it a day.
Well, Christian, I'm going to let you get to it because I know you want to get the guys working on the car. You're going to come back. You've gone as fast as 126.8 here. You're doing a 140 right now.
126.2.
Apologies, right? On behalf of the entire internet, the millions of things of information that I know, and I get his time off by 0.6, and that's highly offensive to him. I apologize. I'll give you back your 0.6. 126.2. He's gone as fast here. In August with the heat, the conditions are a lot better. This car is a different car. It's a new car. Yeah. Even with the damage, do you think you're going to improve on that this weekend?
Absolutely. As long as everything's still working and we don't have any other structural damage or have something wrong that we don't see right now, I'm pretty positive that we'll get it back out there and go faster than 26.
Christian, we're so glad you're okay. We hope to see the car back. I'm going to let you get to it right now.
Thank you, brother. Peace.
Chris Rado, unlimited front-wheel drive. The team Need for Speed. The world guy's already working on it. I think Eric Cobra Pabani is going to bend the car back by sheer will. He's going to bend it back straight with his arms. So I'll let Cobra and the boys get to it. They had to replace the tire already. These Continental tires, as Rado was saying, as good as they are, when you go through debris like that, it is really bad. It looks like we're going to hold here because the world guys are parked on top of our cable. They're going to clean it off, and then they're going to come back the car up. We might be able to head over here, Producer Nolan. Watch out, we have a car coming through the paddock here. Big monster truck. You're live on the internet. Wave to us. Hey. Gonna make our way over here. Austin Cabot in the Deft Motion S2000 leading street rear wheel drive. Set the fastest time in this third session, a 1:43.833. Is Austin anywhere to be seen? I've lost Austin Cabot. Very, very fast time for limited rear-wheel drive. And check it out. He's not on the Hankook RS3s. He's on the Dunlops here. This is a Dunlop tire. We also see Matthew Bruick's car, the iTrack Motorsports Miata, 152,881. Matthew thinks he's got a little bit of time on it. He's using some time attack trickery. You're going to try to go out in the first session tomorrow morning and really lay something down. You improved by 3 seconds over your time earlier in the day. Track's getting hotter. It's getting a little greasier, obviously. You think you'll have some more time in it. You got to catch up to Brian Hedian right there. He's got 3 seconds on you.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty greasy this afternoon. After 2 or 3 laps, tires are pretty much shot. Luckily, Flawless helped us out, and we got a new set of pads on the car this afternoon. So getting the car slowed down a little bit better in a 10A and 10B. But I think tomorrow morning is where we're really going to see everybody pushing. So track temps will be cooler. We're going to run it really, really low on fuel tomorrow and just go out for just 2 quick laps, and hopefully we can drop some time. So I think tomorrow is we can probably drop 2 or 3 seconds.
Excellent. Thank you very much to the guys from Flawless for helping these guys get out here. Matthew Bruick, 4th place in street rear-wheel drive. Best of luck tomorrow, Matthew.
All right, thank you very much.
We have one more session today, too. Producer Nolan showing Matthew Bruick's street rear-wheel drive Miata. It's a very, very mild car. Bridge seat. I give him JDM points for the bridge seat right there. Producer Joel helping with the lines. Producer Joel is pulling my cable. That really turns me on when you do it, Producer Joel. You pull my cable so well. Showing Jared Stoops' car right here. Amazing machine. This is a GT3 Cup car. Well, actually, I think we have... Oh, he's walking away from me. He's on the phone with someone more important than me. Dave Norton leading right now. Limited rear-wheel drive. Dave Norton with a 135.006. Set that in the second session. Moving down here, check this car out. Check that fuel cell out. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous build. I remember when Spec Clutch built this car a few years ago. The Spec Clutches guys built this car. Gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful car. Limited rear-wheel drive car, currently leading. And it's also a time attack track record because we do not have a track record in limited rear-wheel drive. 135.006. Very fast time. Producer Nolan, maybe we could get a shot of the interior here. We could be running out of cable here. He's giving it all she's got, Captain. Beautiful, beautiful car. I love the build on this car. I keep saying this is an S14 that actually won't be drifting this weekend. We're going to see, actually, if we can maybe make our way over here, talk to the fastest guy of the weekend. Producer Nolan showing the fastest car of the weekend right now. Time attack track record right now. Unlimited all-wheel drive. Jeff Westphal leading the class, 128.957 in the second session. Going to see if we can talk to him live on the interwebs right here. Congratulations, sir.
Oh, thank you. What am I getting congratulations for?
Time attack track record, class record, the 128. I know there's more in the car. Do you think you guys will have more in it in the last session, or is the track going away? You didn't seem to do much in the third session. What was going on in the third session?
Yeah, so I mean we're kind of taking it one step at a time like we always do, and working the chassis here. And I made a shock change prior to going out, so the first lap or two was to evaluate that to see if we needed to make a spring change for more support. Turns out we kind of split the difference, went back, and it was more just development testing rather than running. I actually got to lean on the car a lot harder as I was getting familiar with the track, so I think there's a lot more time in it. I'd like to go get it. It was just got a little dirty there towards the end, and we lost a tire. I think Chris lost a tire, a couple other cars maybe too.
Yeah, it looks like if you lost a tire, I'm thinking there's probably debris on the track because these Continentals, these are Grand Am tires. I think that's actually a secret sauce tire than the Unlimited class, and these tires don't normally go away. I've seen them take a lot more beating than this, so they're thinking there's something in 9. Is that what you're thinking?
It's certainly not the tire's fault. I think it was debris. I think someone went off the track and back on, and there was some car parts and some dirt and rocks, and I mean, because when I came back out of pit lane after making the second shock change, it was pretty loud and verbal, and I could see it pretty obviously, so I was taking it easy through there.
I want to show. Are you wearing it right now? Is that one of ours?
This is actually the Cognition watch.
Oh, that's actually a Cognition watch. He actually got that from the guys at Cognition Aero. He's not wearing his Meister watch. He's got so many of them at home. You could collect another one this weekend. Fastest time of the weekend, get some Meister watch. How are you enjoying the other ones?
I really like the other ones quite a bit, but at the end of the day, what drives me to do this, I just love to go fast and make cars work. So that's the goal here, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, you're also telling me about Road Atlanta. You've never driven on this track before. for today. You spent a lot of sim work, did a lot of sim work on that. The only thing I know is The Sims, the video game. I don't know anything about sim work, but you're also telling us that here there's a lot of blind crest corners, so it takes a lot of commitment and a lot of knowledge of the track for the braking zones because there's not many. Is it because of sighting points or reference points?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a couple spots here, 2 to 3, that come to mind pretty easily that were the hardest points for me to get used to, and I'll be openly honest, I'm still working on them because I've seen the track maybe 7 revolutions today. And where, you know, you come into the corner and it leads into a one immediately following that, so you have to be positioned correctly, and you have no idea where the apex of the first corner is, let alone the second one. So you kind of got to pick a horizon line and hope it's right. And so I've got most of them figured out. Now it's just kind of trusting my references.
Excellent. We hope you trust your references too. I only have one more question to you before I let you go and let the guys work on the crew. We're wondering where's Waldo, but we also want to know where's Warfield.
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
Mike Warfield, please report to the paddock. You're missing in action. I think Jeff's going to let everybody drive the car pretty much if you don't show up soon.
Yeah, it's going to be, run people through it like a circus. It's going to be great.
Jeff Westphal, fastest guy right now, 128.957. Congratulations, Jeff. We hope to see more from the car.
I hope so too. Thank you.
Jeff Westphal from GST Motorsports, great driver in his own right. Wow, look who I have here.
What's up, baby?
I'm here with a legend here, the Bunny Game master himself. Adam Reimeyer, filmmaker, shooting for World Racing. You got fire videos, you got cars going off track. It's like a Bruckheimer production going on working with Rado, huh?
Yeah, and I've got trucker torture porn coming out in July, so through Autonomy Pictures. I'm really excited about that. I want to throw a plug for my film because why not? I'm here.
We're on the internet. That's what we're going to give a plug. Give me the title of that movie again.
It's The Bunny Game. You have to see it. It's for everyone, all ages.
I saw the trailer. If you search Bunny Game on YouTube, I saw the trailer. It gives me nightmares, just the trailer alone.
What gives me nightmares is when Chris doesn't come around the track. So, I'm glad that he's okay, obviously, and it's always good to see his smiling face when I come back and there's something nasty with the car. So that's all that's important.
Very much so. First and foremost, so huge thanks to Adam for getting these productions up, and we are glad that Chris is okay, and we hope to see you guys out in the next session and see another Adam R production.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Adam.